What's up, guys? It's Azrain here, and CO is going to go 0-10 in ULC League play, but we already knew all of that shit. So, welcome back. It's been a while on my channel. I haven't uploaded in a week, and like last week, if I did upload, it was pretty like bare minimum. It was just like the weekly draft MDL content and my weekly MPL match. So I'm gonna see if I can start to continue uploading more, because now that ULC season is around, there's a lot to cover there. That's a reason for me to get back into monotype, I guess. And actually more draft league stuff, because I have some really interesting draft league content for you guys coming up. So stay with me. The channel's not yet dead. Not just yet, I guess. But anyways, we're here to cover ULC6, United League Championship 6. If you have been with me since the beginning, you saw my coverage of ULC5, but I intend to have more coverage because we have 20 leagues this time. We have 20 leagues. So we're going to go over in this video the group matchups, Group A, and then in another video we're going to go over Group B. So let's look at Group A. Alright, I'm representing Hat. Here. So I'll give my thoughts on that later. So in Group A, we've got Asylum, X, Premier, Arbiter, Horizon, Hat, Nyan, Karma, The Empire, and Vox. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's already some spoilers. Some matches have already happened. So you should be wary about that. But I'll give my thoughts on each team one by one. First, we'll go with Hat. Let's see here. The squad of Hat has some people here. Our squad consists of like Escoffier, however you pronounce it, Matthias, Julio, C9, Eastnall, me, King Sin. I don't know who Mr. Cuddly Cuddles is. Madman, SIO2 is, Rabs, Gully is pretty decent, and Paul Sentry, and a Knob. So definitely these four at the top, Escoffier, Matthias, Julio, and C9 are really good. I would say I'm not that bad myself. King is also good. Eastnall can pull a win here or there. So we've got a pretty good squad. Now let's just compare it. Let's compare it to the other leagues. So Asylum. Let's take a look at Asylum. We've got RC. Well, I know RC. He memes around. He's very rusty, so I don't know how good he's going to be. We've got Bunny. Bunny's decent. Bunny's a decent player. He's not bad, but team building wise, I don't know if he builds that many teams. Legranja is evil. Like Legranja from the old Asylum days, Warden evil. So once again, I don't know how rusty he is. Myth, I'm sure, is just here to take up a spot because we talked to Myth, and Myth is just absolutely garbage at Mons. He doesn't play anymore. X-Tech, or Adam, just recently came back on. He's decent. Chief Sokka, old friend. Minior Shield, also, they're old friends. Decent players. Staravia, kind of like I don't know, memer too. Phantom the Ghost, part of OG Asylum. She was the ground user. I remember she won. I remember when I was in Asylum, we won a match versus X. It was X, Soul Warden, Imperium, and then us, and then we upset X and Imperium, and they lost their shit. And Phantom played really well there. Cookies joined on from Tempest League because Tempest League died, and all the other people who were in Tempest League basically moved to X League for ULC, so he's here. I don't know who Hamwa is. Sheech. Oh, I did not know they got RKD. Okay. So they have a decent squad. Red Sox, old guy from Asylum, and Vergi, who mostly plays draft, and I think he plays some Ubers too, so I don't know. I don't know about Asylum's chances there. Let's take a look at X. Who does X have? X. I'm just looking for the X League. Here we go. Alright, of course, X is stacked with Paleo, Kroven, Crass, Shade, Zareth, Double Switches, Ein, Sabella, Wanka, Balto, Josie, Yaksok. Yep, this is just a strong team. nothing more to say about it. This is definitely the favorite to win the division. Next, Premier. Phaeton. I was with Phaeton actually. He's a pretty good player. He was in Valiant. Nilex also a good player, pretty decent. Fornito needs some work, but he can pull off some wins. I don't know who Premier is, and the rest of these guys, I honestly don't know who they are. So, I'll kind of give my thoughts after I quickly go over each roster, per se. And next on our list is Arbiter. Arbiter has a good team. Arc and Seal, Zap, No Matter What, Adeline, Jakem, Icarus. I don't see him play that much. Same with Krashi. Podge is a good player. Kevin Elf is also a good player. Anti-Hero, Devin's decent. Yin is good. UT's pretty decent too. I didn't know Jiggle was on Arbiter. And I also didn't know Choco was also on Arbiter. So yeah, they've got a pretty good squad as well. Horizon League. Like, Zuzifer, Tate, Main, Dusk, Kenny. I recognize these names. These are from a branch of Lotus League. This is from a branch of Lotus League. Some of them are from like the DJ League, which was a thing back then, I think, on EOS or whatever. So I know them. I don't know how like good their skills are, but we'll see. And Hat's playing them actually in our first match, so I'll have that video up shortly. Nian League. I didn't even know this league existed. So we've got Nian Kitty, Lil Bub, Swamp. Yeah. I'm not even. Don't even know. Can't even say anything. Karma. All right. A Groove used to be in Hat. Boo used to like run Marine League. I've seen Haku around. Phoenix, Kaze, like, and Desem is in it. iFlying is in it. Okay. So they have some people that I know, but like, I don't know how proven they are battle-wise. And now we go into the Empire. Look how they call it the Empire. So the Empire, one of the other threats in this group. We've got Dyla, we've got Mythical, not to be confused with Myth from Asylum. We've got Diag, Kaizen, Majora Orphis, which I just found out recently is Kaiser. Like, what's he doing in an alliance? Anyway, we got Healer, Red Braze, Ico, Bev's Cleaver, Donut, Autumn, and Furno, who was originally an Arbiter. He decided to join Alliance. I don't know if he's trying to sabotage or just meme with him, or he's actually like doing something about it. Vox. Final league in this group is Vox. Solemnic used to be part of Hat, so did Tai. They're both decent players. Yuki-sama. Breeze C hangs around Hat too, and like Focus Miss. I don't know the rest of these guys. I know Jayhawk. Jayhawk used to be in Asylum and used to be in a few leagues with me. He's pretty decent at sometimes. So apparently people say Vox is a pretty decent league. So, you know, according to what people say and my experience with the people in each of these leagues, I'm predicting that definitely the #1 seed is going to go to X. Like, they may stumble here or there. They may get upset by Alliance. Possible upset by Hat, maybe. But that's a Hat or Arbiter. But more like Arbiter or Alliance, honestly, will be able to upset X. They'll come out first in the division. I mean, Alliance here already took an L. I mean, I think Alliance will probably be the second or third, followed by Hat and Arbiter is fifth. So it's very tricky, because to me the most the five best teams are definitely X, Empire, Arbiter, Hat, and am I missing something? Empire, Arbiter, Hat, X. Well, there's your four right there, right? So who could sneak in? Vox could definitely sneak in. Vox could definitely sneak in. Could definitely upset Hat. That's a tricky one. That's about it. Maybe if Asylum brings back their old power, their old strength, I guess. If they bring back even more old members, they could maybe pull an upset. I mean, they already won 3-0 versus Vox here. Spoilers. But yeah, they could sneak in, but more than likely we're looking at X Arbiter, Empire, and Hat to move on to the group stages, or the knockout stage of the group. I mean, yeah, there's nothing much other than those like 6 leagues, honestly, because I don't really know too much about the others. I mean, Premier also. Premier is a long shot to get in. Like they're like the 7th. They're probably the 7th seed or something like that, you would say, in the league. So, you know, with some chaos that if like, you know, the big dogs, I guess, like X and Empire and Arbiter and Hat, like they all self-destruct on each other, then Premier could quickly sneak into a 4th seed as well. I mean, those are just my thoughts for Group A. So that's about it, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video with Group B. Peace.